Всем привет, это канал гейм, меня зовут Яна. Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем играть в Стражи галактики. Проходим 5-й эпизод, уже вторая часть 5-го эпизода. В прошлой серии мы опять объединились со Стражами галактики, с теми, кто смог прийти. Это Грут и Мантис. И мы поехали искать Дракса, который, оказывается, остался жив, и потом заедем за Гаморой. Посмотрим в этом эпизоде, что будет. Мы, конечно же, найдем Дракса, и, возможно, за Гаморой тоже поедем. Смотря сколько времени будет. Не, похоже, червяк сдох. Он, Дракс убил его, наверное. Посмотрим, где он валяется. Жесть. Что это? Вон он сидит. Скажет, я не умер. Я не хочу так жить.
You doubted me, Peter Quill.
Нет, да, может быть.
Yes! I mean, no! Maybe! I mean, that worm was freaking huge!
I suppose your doubt is understandable. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours. I felt proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
I don't know. Maybe this means that you moved on from your loss.
If that is true, then it is as I had feared. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria. I think I am
плохо, конечно.
Afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop. I do not know how to proceed.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is
dead. Она будет жить в твоей памяти, дурачок-то.
I am not used to being afraid of anything. Oh, if only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
Okay, I know you wanted to die, but that kind of attitude, it's not healthy. You need to give up on this ridiculous death wish.
Death is the only solace I thought I could find. I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians, but part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family...
You can't escape that fate forever. Eventually you will see her. But that doesn't have to be today, Drax.
Perhaps it is enough to have something to look forward to. Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path forward.
Поехали на корабль.
Hey guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala. And I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
Теперь к Гаморе едем. Посмотрим, что тут.
Alright. Huh. You expecting any calls today?
Star-Lord, you
Где ты?
must know why I am contacting you.
Нет, не знаю.
Admit it. Admit what you have done.
Номер незнакомый, кто это?
Sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this?
You know who this is. Hala, the accuser. You have taken
Купилась.
Baldin hostage, and I want him back. I do not know how you did it, but I want him back now.
Yeah, no. You definitely have the wrong number.
You are a liar and a fool.
Mother!
Well, look who it is.
Please, Mother. Just do as they ask.
What are you planning to do with him?
Ну, не
If you harm
знаю.
him in any way, I will repay it 1,000-fold to you.
Well, that all depends on you. If you don't want anything bad to happen to your son,
No one threatens me.
I just did.
You are the most infuriating person I have ever encountered. I have always heard of the insolence of human beings, but meeting them in person is infinitely worse.
Ну да, ну да.
Oh, I saw. What? What's that? You're breaking up.
Speaking to you is futile. I am coming for you. I shall destroy nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you to run to.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You're unbelievable, Quill. Seems you possess a unique ability. I've never seen anyone annoy my mother so much before. I fear she cannot be stopped. If you don't stand against her, no one will.
We've gone toe-to-toe with her before, and we can do it again. And this time, we'll win.
If she's coming from nowhere, we've got to hustle.
Keep
мы
the engine
уже.
running. I'll be back soon.
Надо сначала Гамора найти, а потом уже биться с этой дурочкой безумной.
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in a moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve. Following me here, of all places.
И чё?
I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave, or I'll make you leave.
А ты не охренела?
Or are you here to fight?
Так.
I won't go easy on you.
Whoa, there is no need for violence here, okay?
Мы же друзья.
Let's just talk it out.
Давай
I said
поболтаем.
enough.
Господи. Ты охренела, женщина.
You said you'd keep everyone together.
Так мы вместе. Не? Ну, ты нашел тоже с кем
Paul is more
сражаться.
powerful than ever. And now Drax is dead.
Он
Drax
жив.
isn't dead.
What? Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive? And you didn't bother mentioning it before?
Так ты напала на меня,
I was
коза.
working up to it.
Work up to it faster next time. He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
I thought he was, but he's not. He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his normal self.
Ah!
What?
I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you?
В смысле?
No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy.
Are you sure? You're yelling.
It's just... So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him.
Ой, начинается. Ну он же жив,
Can't
что
you
ты
even
нападаешь на
pretend
меня?
to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything. At least some semblance of remorse.
You're asking if I feel bad? Of course I feel bad.
Then why won't you show it?
Hey, what do you want from me? You want me to wander around crying? That isn't my style, Gamora.
You shrug through everything, free of consequence, while I...
Может быть, есть последствия, просто он их не показывает. Такой он человек. Он скуп на эмоции.
So many horrible things. I fought. I tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. And now, my sister is dead. I'll never be able to forgive myself. You made a mistake coming back, Peter. I can't help anyone.
You said it yourself, Gamora. You were kids, just trying to survive.
There was no excusing what I did then. How I let Nebula down, how I hurt so many others, will always weigh on me. Rocket pushes people away to hide his pain. Drax revels in his rage. But I don't know how to get past it. All the lives I've ruined. I've hurt so many people. Despicable acts I did to serve Thanos.
You haven't hurt me, Gamora. Ever.
Everyone that gets close to me winds up
Ой,
hurt.
да ладно тебе.
If I go back with you, I'll just make it worse.
Неправда.
I don't even know why you bothered coming here.
Так.
Because you're the only one on the Milano who doesn't drive me completely insane.
Now you know how I feel.
Gamora, you're my best friend. I don't want to lose you.
I close my eyes at night, and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust.
Верь мне.
I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
You have to forgive yourself, Gamora. It's the only way you can move forward.
Right. You're right.
Не плачь. Обними ее хоть вообще. Сидит рядом и смотрит.
Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way.
О, Господи.
Perhaps by sudden evisceration or
Какие же
Balinese
были
organ
дела
chewing.
не
I
зациклы.
once saw a man have his organs chewed. Oh, how we
О,
laughed at
Господи.
his pain. Like this.
Какой ужас.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Unfortunately.
Все в сборе.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am.
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room.
Да, он
I
червяк
didn't
сидит.
think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Heh, good times.
Thanks, guys, for coming back. I know we've all been through a hell of a lot together. Now, I wish I had better news for you, but, things have turned into a galactic war zone out there.
Yes.
Hala has begun killing innocent people to resurrect her army.
And she's coming after us next.
Hala has the Forge, her son, and an unlimited army. Yet she still considers us a threat?
Ее сын у нас.
Actually, that's a long story. Balden, come say hi.
Hello.
You have taken her son prisoner.
Ну, вообще-то нет.
You are not the pathetic warrior I so often think you to be.
I was not kidnapped. I am here to help.
Balden is here to help us. He's a good guy. He promised to play bait for us to lure out Hala.
Whatever stops her from what she's about to do. The killing. It can't go on like this.
This does give us emotional leverage.
But we still have not gained any tactical advantage since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on a ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
That's as good a place to start as any.
And it's the only plan we've got. Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
Mm-hmm. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
Так, на мостике, значит. Хорошо, давайте поговорим. Сначала с этими.
Hey. I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it. If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have
Спасибо,
happened.
что не убила
I
меня.
meant what I said. Every word.
I know. And it means a lot to me.
Какая довольная.
So, what was on your mind?
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just, maybe...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course,
Очень
yeah, sure.
интересный
Yeah, we'll
разговор.
just put a pin right in it. Just. That's the pin going in the, yeah. Just for later.
Что это было?
I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Может,
Like
лицо.
this.
Нет, не такое, это глупое
Keep working
лицо.
on it.
See you in a bit.
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
За что?
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry, and I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
Укай.
Apology accepted, Drax. Don't worry about it.
Good. Now let us repress these feelings and never speak of them again. I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations. I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter
О, Господи.
was the most beautiful sight
Какой
I've
кошмар.
ever seen.
How the hell did you get out of there?
Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its
О,
death
Господи.
throes, the sphincter relaxes.
Почему я не спрашивала?
I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices
Oh.
seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged, moist, reeking, victorious.
О, Господи.
I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times for the others.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Later, Drax.
Правильно, так и надо.
What happens later?
Мысли, что будет потом. Мы победим Халу, и все будет хорошо. На чем этот червь сидит?
How's it going, Blue? Aw, it's a good boy. Or girl. Do space worms even have a gender?
Так. На этом, что ли, лежит, греется?
It's amazing how much I miss the stars.
О,
Being trapped in a sarcophagus for so long.
нашли общий язык, что ли?
Yes. Seeing them again after being dead, it's like coming home.
I want to see as many of them as I can when this is all over. Peter, hello. I've been telling Baldin all about you.
About me?
I was just telling him how you rescued me from being held as prisoner back at Emnios, how your feelings guided you to my tomb, and you pried me from my stone prison.
I must admit, I did not think you were capable of such chivalry. Perhaps I was wrong about you.
Слышь, ты
Peter
охренел.
is one of the most heroic people I know.
Is that so?
Себя не похвалишь, никто не похвалит,
You
как
know what they say
говорится.
about heroes? We're always there to lend a hand.
You sound like a Novocore recruitment poster.
So, you and Baldin seem to be getting along.
I was trapped for years in a sarcophagus, and Baldin has been, well, dead. It's nice to be able to relate to someone and have shared life experience.
Well, that is adorable.
It's not like that.
I'm glad you're back with us, Mantis.
Honestly, I'm glad too. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming. If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
I should go. Lots of work to do.
Of course.
С этим тоже
Star-Lord,
поболтаем.
I was hoping you might come by. I was ruminating on what you said earlier. Do you believe I could be a good leader? For the Kree?
Ну, возможно.
Well, you'd be better than Hala, that's for sure.
That does not set the bar very high. It's just... I've been thinking about it for some time. And perhaps it's not as ridiculous an idea as I originally thought.
I know this is a touchy subject. It happened to me too. But how did you die?
Oh, well, years ago I worked at a reactor, mining and producing energy from my mother's war effort. There was an accident. As far as I know, no one made it out.
Понятно.
My mother is different now. I don't even recognize her anymore.
You know, for a Kree, you're pretty different.
I'll admit, most Kree are zealots, raised on the ideology that war and revolution are the only way to get things done. My mother taught me differently. She used to believe in
Да,
reason
почему
and
она
compromise
стала
before
совсем
battle.
другой?
But now, I'm probably a disappointment to her.
We didn't really get to know each other that well. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to tell. I am Hala's only child. Other than that, there is nothing very interesting about me.
Oh, come on, that can't be true. I mean, you gotta have, like, some kind of hobby.
I dedicated most of my youth to studying Kree history, as well as galactic law, science,
Фига
and
себе,
philosophy.
он умный должно.
Does that count as a hobby?
Oh my god, you are a total nerd.
I think that's fascinating, Baldin.
Oh, thank you, Mantis.
I gotta go. See you around.
Так, пойдем к ракете тогда. Грут тоже должен быть рядом где-то с ним.
Strange to have so many on the Milano now.
Worried that you're gonna be replaced, Drax?
No. But I am worried about the line in the bathroom in the morning.
Так. Уже прилетели к забвению, пока мы болтали. Со своими корешами. Так, давайте с Грутом поговорим.
I am
Что
Groot.
это он там?
Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
And speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
Кое-что очень интересно.
Oh yeah, stash. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
You ready to kick some Hala butt?
I am Groot.
Heh, wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
Да, вообще.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I am Groot.
Thanks, buddy.
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people. I mean, we'll still have to deal with Hala herself, who still might very well kill us slowly and agonizingly.
Okay. Now you have my attention.
Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
Так. Сначала начнем.
This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
Ну, это ты должен сделать, наверное.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods.
Да-да.
And because somebody charged up the Eternity Forge, all those dead Kree are now alive Kree, and will need to be dealt with. Big old hallway like this, great place for a distraction.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Is that the weapon?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a superweapon head on.
Are we insane enough to attack a superweapon head on?
We are. I mean, you are, since you'll be handling this part.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens. We need our hacker to take down the shield and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
Yeah, that word.
Ну ладно, что делать? Другого плана нет.
Well, that doesn't sound much different from our usual plans.
Yeah, it's becoming our signature style. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, though.
Вам надо переименоваться в отряд самоубийц.
Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose. Or if it's on her head, right out from above her nose.
That sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
All right, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Yeah, if all that don't work, guess we'll just have to resurrect this guy and have him chomp Hala's ships to pieces.
Good one.
That could actually work. If the forge contains enough power.
Да ладно.
And if we could reacquire it.
Well, we'll call that Plan B?
When in doubt, let magic save the day.
Да, это было бы
You know,
интересно
if
посмотреть.
this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
Так, давайте его назначим
Hey, Pete.
хакером.
Thanks for sticking with me through all this. I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Hey, I don't need you getting mushy on me too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Are you sure this plan is gonna work?
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
I've got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I won't let you down.
Catch you in a bit.
Так, ну
I am
пусть
Groot.
Грут защищает.
I am Groot.
If we're going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do.
Они вроде вместе всегда.
You're gonna be on protection duty.
I am Groot.
Good call, Quill. Groot's always had my back, and I ain't even been shot once. Not once!
I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
Отвлечение, пусть, наверное, это... О, что это такое? Взрывчатка.
Home-brewed explosives, huh?
Пусть будет на Гаморе.
So, Rocket has this plan.
A just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
Так. Произвести отвлечение. Не, может быть, она пусть она
You're
шлем
sneaky.
получает.
So, why don't you stealth down there and steal Holla's helmet?
Her helmet. All right. Sounds like a challenge. Leave it to me, Peter.
See you in a bit.
А Дракс тогда пусть отвлекает.
Hey, Drax. We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
Да, конечно.
We need someone to cause a distraction in the main hall and keep the Kree at bay. You think you can handle that?
My friend, if you need Kree to be killed, I will gladly kill them for you.
Pete, looks like Holla just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
It's now or never.
Сейчас еще речь будет произносить.
All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Holla's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Holla's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
Сработает, сработает, не волнуйся. Все будет хорошо, я надеюсь.
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
We're still here, aren't we? That means something's working.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong, they always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented quill.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. Should not have drawn attention to myself.
Не
What should I
упал,
be
упал
looking
на
at?
блок.
Is there something stuck in his fur? Or his little pebble teeth?
There's nothing that you can't fix. I've seen you make technological miracles out of a handful of trash. Literal trash. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh, Peter! Over here! It's me! Drax! The Destroyer! I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me
Yeah.
what I am.
Непревзойденность.
This should be enjoyable.
A perfect murdering machine who, despite all odds, has become more bloodthirsty than ever before.
You are too kind, Peter. I am
Только
getting
не
emotional.
плачь.
And
Don't.
Gamora.
Peter.
Моя любовь.
The woman I love.
Peter.
The woman I like.
Peter.
The woman I would like to love if she were maybe open to that sort of thing. Don't answer that right now. And what about Mantis?
Да как же Грут?
What about me? I don't know what's going on here.
Our newest and most peculiar friend.
Our friends? I have friends? Thank you, Peter!
And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am Groot.
Идеальное растение.
The beating heart of the Guardians.
I am Groot.
Ah, right back at you, man. Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
I am Groot. Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
О боже.
Not exactly.
Эм.
Because when it comes right down to it, we are all we
Я не
got.
знаю, что сказать.
Life has taken a lot from us, but we're all still here. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
That was actually a good speech. Except for that love interest thing.
Yes! Everyone is feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Да, но в следующей серии мы зададим жару Хале, я надеюсь. А в этой серии мы закончим на этой замечательной речи Квилла. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел до конца. Подписывайтесь, оставляйте комментарии, ставьте лайки. И увидимся уже в следующей серии. Она будет последней. Мы наконец пройдем Стражи Галактики. Ура! В общем, всем спасибо и сделаю паузу. До встречи, всем пока.